So I made one wreath, just one, and now I have customers.
Just like you, trying to live my life and take care of my.
Hey y'all, and welcome to my channel. My name is Drika, and I just wanted to show you all how I made the wreath. But while I'm making the wreath, I wanted to tell you all how I got here. So I purchased all the mesh from the craft outlet store online, y'all. I'm really glad that I did because the quality is amazing. I purchased a reform from Hobby Lobby, I think, and then I just grabbed some pipe cleaners, probably from one of the craft stores. I don't know. But right here, y'all, I'm going ahead and put my pipe cleaners on there first, and I did cut them in half, which I wish I would not have because I needed the longer ones. But next time I will know. This is like my third or fourth wreath, but I decided to do it like this. So I'm gonna start off by going in with the maroon and white deco mesh, and I'm just gonna gather it. I'm not gonna cut it right now. I'm just gonna gather it all, and then I'm gonna secure the first end, and then kind of like pull, and I'm gonna do like a pull and scrunch method. So I'm gonna pull out, and then I'm gonna bubble it, scrunch it together, and make like a loop, I guess. Not a loop. Make like a puff. So I'm gonna make a puff, then I'm gonna secure, and I'm gonna go all the way around in the middle and then the outside. And I'm sorry y'all if this is not clear instruction because this is not a tutorial. I literally just wanted to show you guys and talk about how I got here. So I made a wreath for my mom, and I'm just gonna insert the wreath that I made for her. I made this wreath for my mom, and she decided to post it on Facebook. Well, I'm not on Facebook, so it didn't matter to me whether she posted it on Facebook or not. It's not a business, it's just something that I enjoy doing. So I didn't mind, and I didn't think that people would actually want me to make them one. But y'all, I really like this wreath right here. This right here would have been enough for me. I would have just added some ribbon and a cute bow, and this right here would have been cute all by itself. But she wanted maroon and white, so maroon and burgundy, so I wanted to honor her wishes because I like when people tell me what they want. Tell me exactly what you want, and then I can come up with a little something for you. But anyway, I didn't mind her posting it on Facebook. I just was like, oh, she always posted on Facebook. Because I think the first one I made, she posted on Facebook too. But anyway, she started saying like, oh, people were saying that they wanted one. So I'm like, oh, okay. Next thing you know, y'all, I'm receiving texts like from family, like, hey, can you make me this? And this is what I want. Just let me know how much you charge when you finish. And I was like, like, but I just was like, you know what? I need to relax anyway, so let me just go ahead and get to making this wreath. Now right here, y'all, I grabbed the burgundy and cream mesh, and I started cutting it off. Now I got that cutting tool from Walmart and the cutting mat from Walmart. And I started off with 10 inches, but then I realized that was too small, so I started cutting 12 inches. And y'all, I was using everything in sight, whether that was the scissors or a bottle of water. And right here, I did the cruffle method where I think you roll, and then you roll one end, you roll the other end, and then you kind of crinkle it together, which y'all will see right here. Like I said, it's not perfect, but this is what I do. So yeah, y'all, for me, crafting is just an outlet. Like, it helps me escape from everyday life, like from the cleaning, from the cooking, from you need to do this, you need to run and do that, you might need to go grocery shopping today. It just really give me a moment to just slow down and to thank God and give God all the glory and the praise, and just thank him for blessing my hands, y'all. So yeah, y'all, this pretty much where I am with it right now. Like, I love making wreaths and door signs and stuff. I love putting things together and seeing like my idea come to life or other people's idea come to life, y'all. And I just feel like if I could put a smile on somebody's face, that's just a bonus for me, honestly. So while y'all are watching me work on this wreath, I love to hear from y'all and love to know, like, do y'all have a hobby that y'all just do for fun, or do you have a business that you enjoy doing but you made it a business? Like, let me know down in the comments. So this is how the wreath is looking after I added everything on the outside. So now I'm just about to do the same for the inside, but instead of adding two, I'm just gonna do one like maroon, then I'm gonna do one cream, then one maroon, one cream, just like that. That's gonna be the pattern for that. And then I'm just gonna fluff as I go. Okay, y'all, so now I'm just doing a little fluffing, and this is how the wreath looks. Now, before I add some ribbon, y'all really like it. I actually just like this wreath just like this, but I wanted to add a little ribbon and see what I can come up with. So I also purchased the ribbon from Craft Outlet too, and let me tell y'all, the quality is A1, y'all. So I had these little polka dot maroon and white ribbon, and I also had the ribbon that I just showed, looked like the diamond ribbon, and I actually love that one. It was like a plain cream color, which I really like that too. So I decided to go with the diamond ribbon and the cream color. So yeah, I went ahead and cut like the ribbon. I think I cut just 10 inch. I think each one of them was 10 inches. So once all the ribbon is cut up, y'all, I take one of the plain and one of the printed, and I crisscross it like an X. Like I'll put a cream on the top, and then I pinch the middle to pinch it together so I can go ahead and put in the wreath. And then the next one, I'll put the printed on top and the cream on the bottom, pinch the middle, and put it in the wreath. And this is how it looks when I put on the ribbon, y'all. I was just so satisfied with this. Like I really, really liked it. All right, y'all. So normally my first couple wreaths that I have made, I have done my bow by hand, but I was like, let me make my life easier, and I purchased this bow maker from either Hobby Lobby or Walmart. And I can say that once you get the hang of it, it is so much easier. And I think because like they have like the measurements, like inches on the side, where like you can make sure each of the loops and stuff are even, and it just made it so much easier to me, especially once you get the hang of it. Right here, y'all, I think I was watching a YouTube video and trying to figure it out, but once I figured it out, it was over with. So once I gathered the ribbon from the bow maker, y'all, I went ahead and fluffed out the loops and stuff, y'all. And honestly, I did not like it. I just felt like it was all the same size. So I was like, you know what? Let me see how it look on the wreath. And y'all, I really, really love the pattern on the wreath. But y'all, look at that bow. That bow was going through it. Like I said, it was my first time using the bow maker for a bow. So I was just like, like if this don't come out like I want to, I'm just gonna do it by hand. But y'all, if you know me, if you've been following me, if you know me in real life, if things are not like the right way, or I don't like something, like if I do something that I don't like it, I will politely start over. And that's what y'all see me doing right here. I went ahead and started over. Now I made the cream bow the bigger bow and the pattern bow more smaller. So I think the cream bow was like the 6 inches, the loops, and then the pattern bow was 4 inches. And once I finished that, y'all, I loved it. I was satisfied because at first I was like, what in the world have I got myself into? I don't even know how to use this. But I think I watched a YouTube video on how to use a bow maker, and it really helped me. And it depends on, I may make a separate video on how to use this bow maker, because y'all know I'm not really good at explaining how to do anything. Like I can show you, but explaining, yeah. But I don't know. I may do it. It just depends on the interest, for real, for real. And so yeah, y'all, this is what I did. I went ahead and fluff. And at this point, y'all, we was getting ready to go down to my mama house, and I ended up finishing the rest at mama house. So yeah, y'all, I went ahead down to my mom's house and I finished adding the bow and everything to the wreath, fluff it out, and then I gave it to my cousin, and this is what the wreath looked like. And she did post it on Facebook, and y'all can imagine what happened next. But anyway, y'all, I hope y'all like this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you share the video, and I'll see y'all in another video. Bye, y'all.